America, skyscrapers, shiny new cars, spacious homes, and top-tier universities. But amid these shining examples of wealth and progress are some of the world's loneliest young men. According to the latest Gallup survey, the highest rates of loneliness among 15 to 34-year-olds are found in the United States. 18% of girls are also affected by this epidemic of loneliness, but the impact on boys is even more alarming. 1 in every 4 boys is a victim of loneliness. America's former Surgeon General, Vivek Murthy, called this the loneliness epidemic and warned that it leads to depression, stress, anxiety, dementia, obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and increased risk of heart attacks. But we also need to ask, why are boys becoming lonely in the first place? This epidemic is fueled by toxic social media, porn, and gaming, which boys spend most of their time on. Initially, this obsession with gadgets and gaming disconnects them from family and friends. Meanwhile, parents comfort themselves with the thought that their child is safe at home and away from bad company outside. But in today's world, technology has brought bad company inside the home. This artificial digital world in America has isolated boys to the point that loneliness is now fueling rising trends of drug abuse, sexual crimes, and suicide. There are causes that surveys can't reveal, like the collapse of the family structure, godlessness, and materialism in American society. So the real question is, how can Muslims protect their children from these destructive dangers? Raising children with Islamic values and preparing them for a meaningful youth is the responsibility of parents. Here's how. Create an Islamic environment at home. Instill the belief in children from an early age that Allah is always watching. Fathers should pray in congregation with their sons, spend time in the mosque, and stay socially connected with neighborhood children and community members. Islam has made congregational prayer 27 times more rewarding for this very reason. Do not let children stay alone in their rooms for long. Encourage participation in physically demanding sports. Allow internet use only at specific times and under parental supervision. Promote reading books over internet use. Take children to graveyards and remind them that everyone will be alone in their graves one day. And lastly, every effort at reform will remain incomplete unless the entire society reflects Islamic values. That's why establishing an Islamic system of life is not just a desire, it is your need, and you must work towards it.